Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki, Spectre of Entertainment, resident good boy of the galaxy, and here we are with more Mass Effect, the game in which we showed off our good boy chops last time, and boy did it pay off. First, we kept those Biotic recipients from brutally murderizing one Chairman Burns, who, now that he's revisiting the matter, he's gonna see to it that they get what they want. As they, serve out a prison sentence for what can best be described as an act of terrorism. And we helped the good doctor, Chloe, here on the Citadel, resolve a matter regarding a blackmailer. Now, we resolved that matter, sort of, but there's the whole matter of this Baines character, and, well, I'm not sure how much further we can go on that regard, considering that the one person who might be able to tell us about the ship he was supposedly on is himself kinda, dead. Sorry, Kahoku, this is a blind playthrough. I know not what I'm doing. There's also the matter of Captain Willem, and, we couldn't really save him, but his brother now knows, and he's making plans for a funeral, and that's nice and all. Pay our respects to the dead and all that. And with all that being said, all that being done, let us continue to be good boy of the galaxy. Purely for the safety and security of the galaxy, of course. Not just because we stand to gain from this in any way, shape, or form. Huh. Well, we do have that one mission to deal with the rogue VI. What do you say we head to the cradle of human civilization? The cradle of humanity. Earth. Alright, take us out, Joker, and remember, people, keep your hands and feet inside the ship at all times. I don't want to have to write up a report. Again. Stating that someone decided to see what would happen. Mercury. A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. You don't say. Venus. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. This is just me throwing out a suggestion here, but have you considered investing in a solar shade? We could totally make Venus into a nice habitable planet. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's just Battletech, sorry. That and that dingus Amaris went and broke the solar shade when he tried to turn it into a doom laser, and he ultimately ended up ruining Venus for all time because he didn't understand how hard space was. Earth. How come we can't land on the cradle of civilization? Come on! For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Okay. Mars. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. Earth first, make Mars our bitch. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. And good to know the place is getting some use. Uranus. At this point, I'm I thought they'd go ahead and change the name of this planet just so they could avoid the jokes around it. Might I suggest Eurectum? Just a thought. After the development of Mass Effect FTL Drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of HE3 in Alliance space. Until something bigger and better comes along. Neptune. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. Noted. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Well, this is all neat and stuff, but Luna. Okay, there we go. This is what we're looking for. An early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. Is it made of cheese? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't ask that. That's a dumb question. But I mean, come on, we're in space. We're here. It's a question that has to be asked. Even if it is dumb and stupid and bad and calls into question your mental acuities. Alliance training ground and debris. I'm sure Buzz Aldrin wishes he had a moon rover like this. Or wish he had one. CCCP Luna 23. I'm not just calling it a crashed probe, huh? There we go. Take it all. Take it all! It's mine. Anyway, we should probably see about that Alliance training facility and take care of the problem that the Alliance made for themselves. You know, rogue VI and all that. I cannot be held responsible if I have to break anything here. Light the turrets. Look, my safety and security come first. Whatever anyone says. Alright, there we go. Alright, pile out, children. Get your pop guns out. Your space-age pop guns. Okay, so what we got going on here? Core 1 conduits, Core 2 conduits, Core 3 conduits. Taking over an Alliance training ground located on Earth's moon. Alliance command needs you to eliminate the VI. Conduits in each of the 3 VI cores. Alright then. Blow it all up. We can do that.
Clear.
Are we now? Are you sure? 100%. Alert, toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. Yikes.
Areas.
Gets fun!
Come along, children. Remember, don't breathe. Lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Neat. Alright, that's 1. 2 more to go. Let's see some hustle, children. That VI's not gonna bring itself down. If it did, I wouldn't be here. And since we're here, I'll just go ahead and take this, because I can. It's mine. Because I say it is.
All clear.
We just got here. How do you know? How do you know with absolute certainty that we're all clear? Come on, don't be premature with your checks.
Get down!
Bring it on.
I think we're good, Commander.
You think or you know? Magnetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Okay. Not really doing anything to stop my
All
gunfire.
targets down.
No, they're not.
Perimeter clear.
All perimeter secured.
See him.
That's two.
Perimeter clear.
Alright, last one.
Got it.
Take him out.
It's nice to see some enthusiasm. Yoink!
Eat this.
Nice.
Area secured.
Is it though? Is it? Don't count your chickens before they hatch, and don't count your robots before they're dead. Additional security drones powering up. Great!
All targets down. Perimeter clear.
We're good, Commander.
Well, thank you for that. I mean, I don't know what I'm good for, but, you know,
All
thanks.
targets down.
A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hardsuit heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanking all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Okay. Ooh. Shock Trooper, highly trained killing machines. Hey, I am a person, damn it! Highly trained killing person. Shock troopers excel in all combat situations. Increases health, increases damage protection, immunity or barrier ability, improves the adrenaline. Commando. You're not implying I'm not walking around in you're not implying walking around without my skivvies on, are you? You better not. I do my best to keep my undercarriage protected. Rely on lethal efficiency and precision strikes rather than brute force to eliminate their opponents. Increases damage with all weapons, improves immunity, improves marksman, improves assassination. Mostly because it makes me think of Ratchet and Clank.
I think we're good, Commander.
You think or you know? I don't want things. I don't want to gamble on maybes. I want 100% affirmation that we're in the clear. Can you do that for me, buddy? Aiden, pal, friend. Can you? Alright, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure we're done. We are done, right? Yep, we're done. We are 100% done. Unless we're told otherwise. Nope. Nope, we are good. What else do we have to do around here in the Great Expanse? Strange transmission. Strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. Use your words. Head to the Century System in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Sure, why not? It gives us something to do, something to look forward to. Away!
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Ah, shit.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Really?
Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics.
Uh-huh.
He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could
You
be trouble,
believe?
Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared.
That could mean anything.
Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now.
Oh, shit.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
I mean, I suppose we could, but, you know, that might come back to bite us in the ass later.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier.
Used to.
Something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt.
Survivor's guilt.
Evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement.
Sounds
We hoped
nice.
he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Maybe we can try and reason with him first before we end up sending him back in a body bag?
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Noted. Tamahara has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahara had a thicker insulating atmosphere in the past. Once upon a time. Metallic asteroid. Metal-rich asteroid. Detect a large deposit of palladium. Pressrop is the moon of Clendagan. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Pressrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Depends on who you ask. Clendagan is an arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Clendagan's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Can we maybe get one of those? Maybe? Please? Sounds fun. Kanktra. Pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that. Terrestrial world of average size. Let's just call it Contra. Contra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. Pfft, don't sugarcoat it. Significant deposit of cobalt. Neat. Theroptu is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably the debris from shattered moons. Looks pretty. Just saying. While scanning the planet Theroptu, you discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams reveal a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a league of 1 metal. Which is valuable to somebody, somewhere, just not this guy. What, unless I can turn around and do something with it, it kinda is useless to me. Alright, pals, you're with me. It's time for the Three Stooges to ride. Away! In the brick! Anomaly, debris, and the biotic compound. There we go. And yeah, you got plenty of points to spend. Put it into our space age boomstick here. Make you a bit more tanky. And we're gonna go ahead and call that good and hope that it actually is. Oh wait, this isn't on the map. Just on radar. Oh great, another one of you. Why are you here? What's it doing? Whatever, doesn't matter. Dead now. We done now? You done? Yes, we're done here. Whoa, we did it! Go team! Should probably be a little more careful about where we go poking our noses. Sure, this hasn't been our first rodeo with a thresher mom, but still. It's not like we actively go looking for those things. Okay, we've got a lot more stuff out here. Like a shitload of stuff. It's not on the map. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshack look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Wouldn't hurt to crack into these. Take the contents. I mean, if the previous inhabitants really cared about this stuff, they would have taken them, right? Right. Abandoned mining camp. Let's keep looking. I've lost count of how many times I've said this, but I've got to say it again. Don't drive like I do, please. You're likely to land yourself in a lot of hot water. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from a very old freighter. It was marked on one side with the Macedon outpost insignia. Or Macedine? Wrecked mining vehicle. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Very, very dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Shame for them. Hold a candlelight sigil and let's get back to our lives, people. Come on! We... crashed probe. Yoink. That way. No one out here to greet us. Not sure how I should feel about that. Gold! Gold, we love gold. So wait, okay, so we're going through here. Except it looks like we can't. So we'll enter here, I guess.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Try to be a nice guy. Try to be a good boy.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. Need him.
Good boy.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle. Maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Let's hope we can end this without needing to put any of you in body bags. Please. We are trying to be good boy. Come again?
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Okay, so you're not even trying to hide that you murderized them.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Oh man, he's clearly tripping balls.
Assassins to kill Father Kyle. Nobody's done.
They weren't assassins though. Just saying. Hi.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone? What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me? They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I could keep them safe. The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers? I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do this fast. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Will they? Will they?
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too? No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry. You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on. Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways.
Noted.
Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand.
I'll hold you to it.
Give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Let's roll those dice.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer. I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this. Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol with Major Kyle. I just hope you can get the ship.
So do I. Return to Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. This was nice. Yeah, if this pans out like I'm hoping it does, then... You know, it means we've effectively flexed our good boy chops once again and gotten good boy results. But yes, Garrus, I am very much hoping I know what I'm doing too. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm trying not to put all these people in body bags. Alright, children, let's pack it in. Let's get out of here. Turn to Normandy. Form so we can arrange. Da 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 da. So we talk to you, Joker, or do we just consult the map again?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Sorry. And,
I have
yeah.
to go.
Alright, see ya.
He must be referencing the whole Thorian incident thing. Yeah, I can understand that, and trust me, I'd rather not let that happen again either.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Let's hear it.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs.
Good.
To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it,
Neither do I.
but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Awesome. And it's so awesome that I think this is an awesome place for us to go ahead and stop, having been good boy and saved a lot of lives, and, you know, saved somebody a lot of body bags. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. Yes, this time around we stopped the AI uprising, and the uprising of the Biotecs who believe themselves to be better than all of us, when in fact, they are just like us. With our same failings, our same strengths and flaws and all. Don't, in the future, just don't think yourselves new types, please. New types are just as flawed as any normal human being.